We keep saying it, the government keeps repeating it, make in India, be self-reliant, Atmanirbhar Bharat. But the question is, if we are trying to be self-dependent, then why are we buying 8 times more from China than we sell to them? India's trade deficit with China just hit a record 99.2 billion US dollars, and that's not a typo. For every dollar we earned from exports, we spent almost 8 importing. Imports from China for the year ending March stood at 113.5 billion, while our exports to them fell to just 14.3 billion, a level so low we haven't seen it in over a decade. In March alone, imports jumped over 25% year on year, while exports dropped nearly 15%. The message is clear: China is selling us more, we are selling them less, and the gap is only widening and widening. And what are we importing? Well, the list reads like a blueprint of India's future. What is it? Electronics, solar components, lithium ion batteries, and the very ingredient we need to power our ambitious EV projects, clean energy, and digital technology. Here's the twist. Even as India talks about becoming a global manufacturing hub, our factories are running on Chinese parts. Our Make in India dream is powered by import from China reality. Trade experts, for example, Ajay Srivastava of the Global Trade Initiative, say this isn't just a trade imbalance, it's a structural dependency that we have on China. He warns that with new US tariffs on Chinese goods, Chinese exporters might now flood India's market even more, rerouting their excess supply to us, to India. And that's not all. The US has paused tariff hike of key allies like India, but it has slammed steep new tariffs on Chinese products. Indian officials worry this could turn India into a dumping ground for cheap Chinese goods, especially in the category of electronics and solar sectors, further undercutting local manufacturers, local companies. In response, the Indian government is reportedly setting up a monitoring unit to track such imports and is warning domestic firms not to help Chinese companies evade United States sanctions. But so far, no hard policies, no changes, no tariffs, no anti-dumping duties, just observation. Let's be clear on one thing. China remains India's second largest trading partner with total bilateral trade of 127.7 billion in 2024-25. Cutting off trade entirely isn't practical, but letting this gap grow unchecked isn't smarter either. So what's the way forward for India? India needs to build real capabilities, not just hollow slogans. That means investing in core tech, investing in manufacturing, building robust supply chains, and protecting sunrise industries before they're crushed with the cheaper imports from China. Without that, Make in India risks becoming a branding exercise, not a strategy. This isn't just about trade, it's about the sovereignty of our country, the jobs, the long term economic security of India. But if we keep importing the engine of our dream, how long before we realize we are not driving the vehicle at all? We are we building an independent country, an independent India, or just assembling one with parts from China? Think about it.